Okay, so hey guys, for the record, Alec will be 13 in just a little bit of time on February 26th. Alec is turning 13, and you are how old?
13.
Okay, and you are turning how old?
14.
So Alec turns 13 in February, and you turn 14. Hey, Ladybug. 14 in March. And that means that I will be a parent of teenagers or young adults, and I will have no non-teens in my family. So what do y'all think? You've been watching us for a while, maybe not. If you haven't watched us for a while, there's lots of videos of when they were babies, and now they're teenagers. Matea is 13, almost 14. Okay, so what are your thoughts about Alec being a teenager, and what is it going to be like for them?
Yeah, well, when I turned 13,
I mean, nothing happened right away, but like,
I felt usually I don't really feel a different. Whenever I turn a new age, I don't feel like a different. What's it called? I can't speak.
Different age?
Yeah.
When I turn a different age, I definitely don't like the new number. Just saying. How tall are you? 4'11"? Mm-hmm. But, so she's going to a dance in 8th grade, and she wanted shoes. And so it's like, okay, well, do I get her flats? Do you realize, you know how hard it is to walk in really high heels? She put them on, and she was like, walking like she had been walking for years in high heels. I let her get the heels because I felt like they looked secure, and it's not like she's going to wear them every day. Because you can't wear those heels to school, right? They won't let you. They won't let the kids. You could just wear like sneakers and flats. Yeah, so I don't know, moms. Would you let your girls wear heels this high if they were a short girl or any girl? Like when they were almost 14. Okay, hold on. These are such nice shoes. We got them at Payless.
Whoa, I feel so tall compared to
And how much did we spend?
30? No.
No. Okay, they were on sale for 20, and then I got a $10 coupon. They cost $10, and they're so cute.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not. Stop. She's from Guatemala. Alec adopted him when he was 5.5. He is from Ukraine and about to be a teenager.
Yeah.
How old are you going to be soon?
12. Oh, 13. Why?
Yeah. He's at 12.
Why?
Do you think you're going to feel differently when you're 13?
No.
What game are you? You're not playing a game right now, right?
No.
He's watching YouTube.
What are you watching?
Minecraft.
Okay, so.
Which everybody makes fun of me for.
But do you feel like you're turning 13? Jared from Ethiopia is 16. He's a teenager. Adopted him when he was 5. Jared,
Yeah.
tell me how old you are, and then tell me how you feel about Alec turning 13.
I'm 16.
And that's what you were going to say
And-
in 6th grade.
Is it going to be, we're going to have a house of all well, at least several of you, 4 teenagers, and then a couple, like
One
one
adult.
21-year-old, 20-year-old, and then Andrew's 21, and then, you know.
He doesn't live in the house
I know.
anymore.
So in the house, we'll have 4 teenagers and one 20-year-old. Okay, so how do you feel about Alec being a teenager, and what do you think?
He has to be more responsible
That's the
for things
Yeah.
at the age of 13.
Yeah. See, you got to be more responsible as a 13-year-old. Like, for example,
Anything.
Yes,
anything.
Whether you or dad tell him to do something,
Yeah.
he has to respond quick to it.
Do you think you're responsible?
Yes.
Look, you're just hanging out there. Why do I have, okay. This is a little side note. We bought a house that had furniture in it. White couches. So I have a dog and 4 teenagers and a 20-year-old, and then there's, of course, me and people who visit like the rest of my kids. The question is, what would you do if you can't get an exact fitted, let's say, slip cover That's a little side note. I know we're not talking about slip covers. Maybe I'll do a whole thing on slip covers. But anyhow, yeah, slip covers. Ella is 17. And we adopted her when she was 6 from Ethiopia. I don't know. Okay,
What?
Ella. Okay.
Can I go to the basketball game tomorrow?
Ella, you didn't do it last night when you had makeup. How do you feel about Alec becoming a teenager? There's no towel in here, guys. What are you gonna dry with?
I'm gonna go.
So you're gonna drip the water all the way there to get it. Okay, so how do you feel about him becoming a teenager?
I don't know.
Do you
I feel
remember
like
when
he's just
you were
gonna be
13?
weird. Yeah, I was so ugly. Oh my gosh.
No,
That's
no, stop. You were never ugly.
No, I was such a weird kid.
You were a weird kid. Now everybody look at her hair. It's slightly lighter.
Black.
You know, see, it's slightly lighter because somebody
I did it.
dyed her hair.
Sexy like me.
Yeah.
Mom, it's like our cabinet color.
Okay. Hold your breath. Grace is now 20. Not quite 21. Adopted her when she was 9 from Ethiopia. Okay, so here we are, and this is the Sunday morning breakfast that
I made.
our chef makes every Sunday. Boop. There's Gracie. Hi, Gracie.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
It's Super Bowl Sunday, so.
Mommy.
Okay, wait.
We bought food.
Go Yankees.
We
Oh, yeah.
bought, we bought food for the Super Bowl.
I know
If
what
you
you
didn't
said.
notice, I bought chips, salsa, queso,
that's why I said
and
And
like buffalo
popcorn.
wings, and
Buffalo wings?
I bought buffalo wings and fun nuggets, dinosaur fun nuggets.
Oh,
You went shopping?
Yeah, I felt like I was eating.
Mom!
And then, of course, my birth son, Andrew, is 21. Okay, so we are in Los Angeles because Andrew lives here now. Whoop! And look, Lakers store. We are in this really cute LA waffle shop where they offer whiskey caramel hot chocolate. I'm not having one. You've been watching him on these, I don't know, videos since he was 9. And Sam is 27 and her husband is 26. Yes, it's the morning and I just washed my hair and oh my gosh, that's not a good look.
It's
But
the morning
these
I
are my
haven't shaved.
feet. And they are
Good morning.
grounding shoes for
Yesterday's
the
beard, yes,
earth
it is.
that Grace gave me for Christmas.
Oh, you wear pants with those shoes.
Okay,
Having my morning coffee. Good morning.
So Grace, I interviewed everybody about Alec becoming a teenager. Not everybody, but some of the other kids.
And now it's your turn.
And so, what are your thoughts about him now becoming 13, and what are the advantages and disadvantages?
Alec? Oh my god. It's crazy. Like, I feel like he's gonna get even more wild.
Yeah, he's gonna be a little bit bouncy.
Yeah. But in a way, he's also gonna be like, he's gonna start learning how to be more mature.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Because
much
I don't think he's gonna be wild forever. Wild, but a little bit mature.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun.
it's gonna be fun for him to be a teenager. How do you feel about Alec? I'll do this lighting because you're so.
There's lighting.
This is good. Okay, so how do you feel about Alec becoming a teenager, and what should we be expectant of?
It's an interesting time because he's at that phase where it's young man body with little kid mentality, and also, of course, there's all the interesting smells that go along.
Oh my
Teenagers.
gosh!
That post-basketball smell.
Yes, that getting in the car after sports smell.
Yeah.
Who do you want to be like?
Grace,
Why?
In what way?
because she's smart.
Just to know, we don't force Grace to clean anything. It's just an advantage of her basic, incredible character. When she leaves this house, we're gonna have trouble. Because, isn't Ella great at cleaning.
Yeah, just
Yeah, but you don't have to go over everything else after she did.
I just pranked
And
her
aren't
she
I
missed
great?
it.
Alec, can you stand up next to Matea?
I'm taller than
Okay, stand up.
I pranked him, and you got
Well,
him.
why do you need to know? I'm taller than Dad. So
Let
it
me see.
makes.
Go stand next to Dad.
He's not taller than Dad.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Get a job.
Wow. Okay, stand next to
Oh.
Jared.
Okay.
Jared's.
How tall he is.
Jared's not taller. I mean,
I'm actually getting taller than him, maybe.
Wait, the lighting's better over here.
Jared's
Let's see.
still got you.
Okay, turn. Oh, the lighting's not better. Wow, Alec, you're getting so tall.
He stopped growing. Hey, don't.
Love those matching socks.
What do you have to say to all your fans regarding turning 13?
What do you mean? Is this live?
But
Is
no,
this live?
it's not live. Stop
I
it.
don't know then.
So what are you gonna say?
I had fans.
Yeah, I think you might have. Wait, do you have facial hair?
What is that?
Do you have a mustache?
Yes, I do have a mustache.
Let me see. No,
Don't.
come on, let me look. Do you have armpit hair?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Boy puberty is so weird. I'm gonna talk about that.
You want the rest of it all?
No. Ooh, don't do that. What do you have on your face?
nothing.
Show me.
Mom, stop! I told you not to tell me.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Not
so
like
here's my
this.
question. Since Alec is turning 13, I want to have a discussion about boy puberty.
I don't know what they go through.
No, Jared, you might know more
Why are you blocking me?
than I'm
like a
saying.
crazy serial
Boys
killer.
are
Just like
weird
right
during
now.
puberty, aren't they? They have like
They just stink. I'm just waiting for his voice. That's
Oh my gosh, his voice.
no, but Sunday said that his voice had already changed.
No.
They stink.
Yeah, his voice has changed a lot.
Do boys stink during
They
puberty?
always stink, so I'm not sure if it's just.
You know what's weird though? I took showers every day when I turned 13. Every single day.
And Alec doesn't. Oh
I
my
don't know
gosh,
why.
he's getting
Matea?
so
I was
bad.
trying to put the string in.
You
Alec-
were licking a spongy.
Alec is
Yeah,
the,
Alec
I'm not
is
sure.
a shower.
Alec is the opposite of me. I'll take a shower
Toothpaste.
every day.
Because that's
I'll take a shower every day. Alec will take it like once a year.
Like he would
Yeah,
take shower one
And
day,
brushing his teeth.
and then he would be like, "Oh yeah, I took shower in the morning." So even though I just came back from basketball,
There's no
I'm
need to
not
take
gonna
I'm
a
take
not
a
second
shower
shower
till the
because
next
that's
day.
yeah.
that's gross.
Or like
so
the
he's
next-
sleeping.
But boys, like girls, at least go,
But
"Oh
I
my gosh, I'm crying," and then, but the boys, like some of them are like silent.
No, they moan a lot because of like their knees. Because of their knees.
Because of
I
their
think
growth.
that's
No,
'cause, like,
I remember. Here now, I'll have to. The first time.
Yeah, I don't know who I was
Ooh,
talking
the
to.
first time. What?
They'll find everything cool like armpit hair.
Okay,
they're like-
wait. The first time I noticed weirdness in boy puberty was Samantha and her friends. Like all of a sudden, these kids that used to talk to me would like walk into my house, and the boys like would not even look at me. Then they would turn like 16 or 17. Hi, Mrs. Felchuk. How are you? La 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 la. But before that, they'd be like. But the girls, they would just like if they were upset, they would just cry. But boys, like you can't like as a mom, tip. Don't just sit them down and go, "Ooh, honey, tell me your feelings." Boys don't respond like that. You got to take them on a ride in the car. You got to take them shopping or something.
No, by like an argument, then you would take me shopping.
Mom,
Retail
yes,
therapy.
I know these for the Super Bowl, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna have 5 of these, and then we can. We also
We'll just hang out. So
No,
Jared,
I'm starving.
less for the
Jared, you said boys' knees hurts during
Yeah,
puberty.
because it's like
My knees
grown pains.
Yeah, because you
but
guys
I'm
are
not a boy.
growing.
Well, I am a boy, but you know. Just a little.
Okay,
But-
well,
Oh, and they eat a lot.
I'm hungry.
do they complain about girls a lot?
Dinosaurs.
I never did. Alec may. I never
Oh, Alec's gonna. My gosh.
Okay,
Good
well.
luck, mom.
Because he's already complaining about girls.
I don't need any of that.
So Alec was at a basketball game the other night, and he left the basketball game, and he was sitting on the bench. He didn't really even play, right? And this girl comes up to him afterwards because he's really cute in his uniform, and she hugs him. And what does he say? "Oh my gosh, the girl hugged me." And then he starts talking about how he likes her. Well, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. And then what happens? Another girl likes him, and she's saying, "Why don't you like me?" How do we know this? Because they decide to text who? Matea.
Wait, this
You
what?
remember when one of the girls texted him and goes, what did she say? She was like, what about me? And then she's like, Alec goes, I made my decision after like 10, not even 10 minutes about talking about it. He goes, I don't like whatever the girl's name was anymore because this girl gave me a hug.
Oh wait, and then what happened, Matea?
And then the girl was like, oh, can you close this for me, please?
Okay, and then what did she say?
She was like, I can hug you every day. I can buy you lunch, those types of things.
The girl was throwing himself on him via text, saying,
Yeah,
"I will
and
buy
then,
you lunch."
And then she said, I won't push you to tell me that you like me or whatever. And then she said, but let me know by tomorrow.
That's
This is good.
What are you guys? Is that from Chick-fil-A?
Mom, I'm starving.
Well, everybody's cooking. Okay, we're cooking. So yes, no makeup. I wish. You know what I wish? I wish that we had Instagram. I wish we had editing software for, Final Cut that would put makeup on your face, just like Insta Beauty. You know Insta Beauty, how you can have no makeup and then you can choose the makeup. So I wish I could walk around in real life with no makeup, but every time I put a camera on, it's like bling. I wish I could walk around in my life like this with little hearts over my head, eye makeup and foundation.
Where, Mom? Give it to
Let's
her.
look like this.
Oh,
Look.
Mom, we're going to the
See?
bathroom.
Ooh, that's makeup. Hi.
okay, and
Oh
then
yeah,
I
I
was
put
like,
my
love you.
makeup on today. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what if I could walk around like this, guys? I'm like a flower child all the time. Okay, whatever. Now I don't feel as bad. Ooh, I just scratched myself. Putting a video up of me with no makeup. Okay, so if you are parenting a child, a boy going through puberty, and you have a household of teenagers, just hang in there. It'll get smellier. So for me, it feels a little weird not having elementary children in my house or babies. I really kind of would like to have that, but I don't want to go back to it, if that makes sense. It's just sort of like, now what am I dealing with? Oh my gosh, they're all teenagers almost. Not quite. Not quite. Make sure though that you're the mature one.